Ever wondered how Bitcoin works? Maybe you've heard about it in passing, or perhaps you've seen it make headlines in the news. Today we're going to delve into this fascinating world, making it as simple as possible. Picture this. Bitcoin is like a giant global ledger that everyone can see, but no one controls. It's a bit like a public library of transactions, where every book records a transaction and every shelf is a block in the blockchain. Bitcoin begins with a process called mining. Now, this isn't the type of mining where you need a pickaxe and a hard hat. Instead, think of it as a global mathematical competition. Thousands of computers around the world are racing to solve complex equations. The first one to solve it gets to add a new block to the blockchain. That computer's owner is rewarded with new bitcoins. This process is what they call mining. Now, how about transactions? Imagine you're at a coffee shop and you want to buy a coffee using Bitcoin. You don't hand over physical coins or notes. Instead, you send a message to the Bitcoin network saying, "I am sending this amount of Bitcoin to the coffee shop." This transaction gets added to the block that miners are working on. Once a miner solves the equation and adds the block to the blockchain, your transaction is complete. But how does Bitcoin maintain its security? This is where the magic of cryptography comes in. Each Bitcoin transaction is secured with a digital signature. This is kind of like a secret password that only you know. When you send Bitcoin, you sign the transaction with this digital signature. If someone tries to tamper with it, the signature becomes invalid and the network rejects the transaction. Now, one might ask, what gives Bitcoin its value? The answer is simple: supply and demand. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. As demand increases and supply remains fixed, the value of Bitcoin tends to rise. So, to recap, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that operates on a technology called blockchain. This blockchain is maintained by miners who solve complex mathematical problems. Transactions are made by sending Bitcoin from one digital wallet to another, and these transactions are secured by digital signatures. The value of Bitcoin is determined by supply and demand. In essence, Bitcoin is a fascinating blend of mathematics, computer science, and economics. It's a new way of thinking about money and transactions. It's not controlled by any government or bank. It's a global currency that anyone, anywhere can use. Bitcoin has the potential to revolutionize the way we think about money and financial systems. But as with any new technology, it also comes with its own set of challenges and risks. So while it's an exciting world to explore, it's also important to proceed with caution and understanding. So there you have it, a simple explanation of how Bitcoin works. From mining to transactions, from security to value, we've covered it all. Just like any other currency, it's a means to an end, a tool to exchange value. But in the case of Bitcoin, it's a tool designed for the digital age. That's it for our guide on Bitcoin. We hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. For the latest in tech gadgets, news, and reviews, don't forget to check out our website, cybertechware.com. You can also stay connected with us on all social platforms at cybertechware. Stay tuned for more exciting content. Until next time, keep exploring.